All right, collective. Thanks for popping in with me. Just wanted to check in and see what we all need to hear today. All right. I did a little shuffle. I said, "What truth do we need to hear about today, universe?" Because as I was doing my pre-shuffle and getting ready, the Ace of Swords fell out of this deck. I thought I'd use this deck today. Well, one, because I was led to, and two, there's not any nudity. I do know that some people don't like this deck because it's dark. I will say that these cards are a reflection of ourselves. So if you feel these cards are too dark for you, I'm sorry. These reflect beautifully for me, and allow me to look in the nooks and crannies. It's like taking a spotlight into your house and cleaning all the places that are dirty. The brighter the light, the easier it is to see what needs to be cleaned, or picked up or dusted, right? Maybe some of you need to dust. I'm looking around my desk here. I'm like, oh, I could dust. There's some things that need to be cleaned in this corner. So maybe that's our message today. Clean your house, spiritually and physically. So here's where we are. We're starting with the Wheel of Fortune. These two fell out while I was shuffling. So something's turning, and because upright, this is about setting intentions. Maybe you don't know where you're headed. You don't know what adventure you're going on. Maybe there's some fear of rejection feeling blocking you from your happiness. And the universe is trying to say, hey, pick a stick. One of these sticks is going to grow and turn into a new adventure as soon as you stop playing with rats. We're talking about cleaning, right? Maybe rats like places that aren't very clean, because usually there's a snack laying around if it's not clean. But yeah, you're blocking your own happiness. What's under that? You know it. There's High Priestess. Your intuition is screaming at you which stick to pick, but you're like, no. I don't know if it's love or if I should move forward. I don't know. That's what you sound like. And you're literally blocking your own happiness. So turn this back to the right direction. Stick those back in there. We're gonna give them, because that's just the beginning. That's the cream off the top of the milk here. Let's dig in a little deeper. All right. I'm gonna cut the deck. I only shuffled because I put those other two cards back in randomly. I wanted to make sure they were in the right place for you guys. So after the cut, we got the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, this is coming for you. The question is, are you willing to set your intention for happiness and not be afraid of being rejected? Because this is you. You are sitting, this is the prettiest tree in the forest. You notice it's nighttime. You're not supposed to see a tree in the dark. You got a choice here. You can let the universe give this to you, let you glow up, or you can sit in sadness. Because this is coming, this is you, and your choice is to recognize it, recognize your here. Oh my. Okay, so we got those. There's also love under here too. So there's some love you need to be given to yourself. If you didn't watch my first video, this channel is about loving yourself, not necessarily finding love outside of you, okay? So the universe is using me to tell you that you are here and this is coming and you have a choice. And the choice is recognize who the hell you are or sit in this. Okay? Like, you are here. You have the opportunity to ascend here and then choose your path to here, which ultimately brings in this. Or you can sit in this and this. What do you want to do? Now, if that triggered you and upset you, you probably already clicked off. But for those of you who are still with me, like, where's this going? Let's find out. Because that's just the surface, okay? And I'll oh, this is gonna be fun. Let's find out. Let's dig deeper, 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 deeper. If you're still with me, that means you were searching for something deep within you. All right, stick with me, and I'm gonna help you uncover it. I don't know what you're looking for. I don't know you from Adam's house cat. So whatever this is, if it resonates, it is the universe. It is spirit, it is God, it is source, it is everybody, not me. All right, coming out with overall. Oh yeah, you walking away for. That's gonna be our first card. This is the flyover. We're looking high above, so you can. Basically, we're taking a Google Earth view of where you are. We're going to get on the street view. We're going to look inside. We're going to figure out how the computer you're looking at works, right? There's a little chat with the universe, potential final outcome. Okay? And then right here is the overall energy of what we're talking about, and that is new beginnings. I just did a TikTok video that had the Ace of Wands in it. So if you're interested, I'm on TikTok too. I do shorter versions on TikTok because it's not that long. Yeah, and it's persistent. This guy, he may be slower than molasses in January, as my daddy used to say. But if you're not familiar with what molasses is, it's a really thick syrup. And it moves really slow, right? About like that. That's the way the energy feels off this card. Slow. And this card's just like, go, 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 go. You heard the way my voice changed, right? Go, 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 go. I'm in this energy, okay? I'm in it with you. I feel it with you. So slow. But go, 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 go. So you have the opportunity to go. And as slow as this is, it's persistent. Okay? It's always moving. It's like a shark. You may not see it. You may not be able to hear it. You may not be able to feel it. But it's out there. And it's going. It's moving. And it's going to eventually get where it's going. Okay? So, almost, I'm seeing a picture in my head. Riding in the backseat of a car while it's raining and you're watching the drops run down the glass. I used to do that as a kid. Maybe you're listening to this. Hopefully you're not driving in a car that's raining and you're watching the raindrops run down the glass. Please focus on the road if you're driving. But if you can tap in with that and you can see that, you know those water drops, they start at the top. And then they just slowly work their way down the glass and they pick up other drops on the way and then they go, right? That's this energy. It's coming. But it's got to come out of the sky first, right? This is coming. Like a thunderstorm. Boom, right? It's coming. But it's a slow moving storm. Okay? Let's get into our flyover here. So you're walking away towards your 9 of Cups because you notice everything you got right in front of you is broken. You're going to go see what's on the other side of that mountaintop. And I can tell you right here and now, climbing that mountain is not fun. It is not easy, and it's going to hurt. But if you persevere and you push through, you get your new beginning. It may be dark, it may be cloudy, it may be hard. You may trip. You may fall into some thorns. You may get poison ivy. I don't know. I don't know what's on that mountain for you. But I do know on the other side is your happiness. So lean in. Trust the flow, right? Energy, the universe is like a river. Flows like water. Water doesn't, it just goes where it goes, right? Truth. This card came flying out when I was shuffling to get ready. You don't have to believe me, but it did. It was on the floor. I picked it up, stuffed it back in the deck. This is truth. You are seeing truth unfold right in front of you. And if you are being stubborn, which is also implied on this card, some of you are being stubborn, probably the ones that have already clicked off and left the video, but sometimes the good Lord's got to have this almost feels like a come to Jesus meeting. You're having one of those with people in your life or people around you or even things in your life. You getting rid of broken stuff. If it's not working, you're getting rid of it. Because this is Archangel Michael's sword of truth. And my favorite reader, Steve, likes to say he shoves it right up your ass and right through your head. And that don't look comfortable. I wouldn't want that up my ass. I wouldn't want it up anything except a sheath and not in, ouch. Anyway, so yeah, you're seeing the truth, you're seeing the light, you're seeing the forward movement that you're capable of because you're willing to walk away from what's broken. Lies, relationships, family members, friends, jobs, whatever it is that you're walking away from, it's going to leaving it behind brings you truth and I want to say justice, but I swear to God, if justice comes out, I'm gonna die in a puddle. Here we go. Oh, nope. Close enough though. Queen of Swords. She got this sword. She looks all sweet, but she knows when to whip that thing out and cut on folks. So yeah, and the energy goes this way. So yeah, you are listening. If you're still here, you're listening to spirit, you're listening to source, and you are taking the truth and you're cutting things out that don't serve you, that are broken. And good on you, because you've got a new beginning coming. All right, let's check and see. Let's gossip. Here we go. She gonna tell me some stuff, and I'm gonna tell y'all. So don't worry. Oh, secrets. Oh, not today. She said not today. But in due time, there will be secrets revealed. You will learn some things. Okay? But you have to do that's what it is. You gotta look inside. You gotta go within. And because the color, I'm drawn to the dark. Somebody needs to do some shadow work. Somebody needs to take the light that they're already carrying and shine it around and look at the darkness that they're already toting around with them. It's a very southern thing. Just say, tote it. I'm going to tote it here, tote it there. I'm toting this, right? Meaning we're carrying it around for those of you who don't know what that means. So, here we go. Yeah, you're learning. Page of Pentacles. That's funny. Because I noticed on the moon card, there's the rainbow around it. It doesn't have all the colors, but the border here has most of the colors of the rainbow. There's a rainbow snake or a rainbow something wrapped around the sword of truth. And there's a rainbow around or over our Page of Pentacles that has learnt. Where do rainbows come from? Bent light. I was just talking about shining the light in your dark places. Sometimes when you shine a light, you get a rainbow. And you learn from shining lights. See, this little deer is standing in light. So walk in light, but don't be afraid to shine it in the darkness because you might be the only light that somebody else sees. let's clarify. We're not done. All right, we're gonna go animal on animal here. These are always fun. I like to use 2 different decks so we can get if there's repeating messages. Because repeating messages are important. If the universe took the time to say it twice, somebody really needs to hear it. So if you've heard this message somewhere else, or maybe you've heard it in yourself, I'm confirmation for whatever it is you need. But be smart. I forgot to tell y'all, this is a general reading. If it resonates, great. If it doesn't, that's fine too. I realize this isn't going to hit with everybody. But if you're still here, you're supposed to be. You're supposed to hear something I got to say. Also, this would be a good time to tell you to like, share, and subscribe if you feel led and called. All right, so what are you walking away from? Bullshit. That's the weakest card in the deck. Some bullshit. So many thoughts going in so many directions when you know there's just one you need. I'm drawn to this real thick stick here, right? All these other, they're weak and they won't get you. Okay, so back to our mountain. You climb the mountain, right? Well, you're tired. Are you gonna use one of these flimsy little sticks? No, you're gonna use the one that's strong enough to help you get through, right? Thick stick, thick stick. Okay? Let all this other crap go. What's on top? Actually, wait. Let's be nosy. Oh, we're back where we started. If you remember, a new adventure is coming if you get past this crap, right? You got to change some things. Things might have to die, get cut out. You might have to leave it behind because it's broken. Maybe you've been breadcrumbed. Maybe you've been breadcrumbing yourself. Cut that crap out. You got court cards from the swords. Certainly need to be cutting some stuff out. All right. What's on top? Yeah, justice. I was just talking about justice over here. Justice. Walking away from these broken cups brings justice for you. Oh, you can't even see those. Hold on here. My bad, everybody, my bad. Squishy squeezins. All right. Justice. What is justice? Happiness in the 3D. What does it mean to walk away from 8 broken cups? 9 cups. Wish fulfillment. It's coming. It's coming. You just have to quit with the bullshit. All right, what's next? Why is the justice card here? Oh, yeah. You're holding back. You're holding something back. Either you're holding yourself back and blocking justice from truth, because we're marching this way, right? You're blocking truth, justice from truth. If we're just looking at the position of the cards, which is a way to read energy, there's a lot of different ways to do this. Some of you are holding back from your trip up the mountain because you're afraid. Oh, well, what if justice means I don't get what I wanted? What if? What about all these other things? These other sticks? What? Stop it. Some of y'all just scared. Some miser energy on this. Some of y'all are afraid of, misers are afraid of losing money, right? So they'll hide it in places where they think other people can't get to it. And then they'll sit there and guard it like a dragon, right? Dragons, they sit on their treasures and they breathe fire and they scare people away with bullshit, breathing fire. Because they're scared. They're going to lose their hoard. So whatever you're hoarding is broken, and the universe is trying to reveal to you how broken it is and bring you justice. I don't know if you've ever spent any time with cats, but they don't often sit side by side like that unless they're square with one another. Right? If you got two cats that'll sit next to one another, that's something. Don't be afraid of it. Whatever truth that you need to speak, don't be afraid to speak it. Because that brings you justice. Okay? Speaking truth, cutting things out, brings you justice. Boop, boop, right? Doop, doop, doop. We may be marching this way, but the energy flows this way. So we're walking into the flow right now. Ace of Swords. What's that doing here? All right. Ten of Swords. Something's over. Something's dead, done, finished. Overkilled. Overkilled. They didn't have to put a sword through this dude's eyes. He's already dead. So, and this resets to this. So you're done with, you need to be done with this, and you need to be done with this. That's what the universe is telling you. Source, river, God, Buddha, whoever you want to call him. Or her. Actually, it's a her. Okay? To her. Get over it. Probably a black lady, too. So, get over that, too. Yeah. Quit lying. That's the thing. You're cutting out the we had the Five of Swords, the bullshit. Is it still there? No. Okay. But, oh, there it is. You're cutting out false victories. Five of Swords, Five of Wands, same thing. Run around, and the Seven of Swords, run around lying to people, saying you got all these swords, when really you pulled them off. You probably found a dead animal and ripped them swords out and said, oh, look at me, look how victorious I am. But you killed a defenseless animal for him. And it's false victory. These lies that you tell yourself. And that's blocking your Ten of Pentacles. Which, didn't we already see the Ten of Pentacles today? I believe we did. So, that's right, cut this out. Cut this out. Because these two go hand in hand. Look at the backgrounds. They're perfect matches. You can't get justice if you're blocking it with lies and fear. And usually if you're lying, you're afraid of the truth. All right, what's next? Why is the Seven of Swords here? Yeah, you know this. You know this. I'm drawn to the light here. You know this. You know that you're lying to yourself. You know that you're afraid to leave 8 broken cups. You're afraid of justice. You're afraid of the truth. Why? Because it means something new. And that means you got to give up something you already got. Something you already got. That's probably worthless now anyway. This card makes me think of those hoarders you see on TV. Maybe you'd know somebody in your real life. They hold on to all this stuff, and they hold on to it so long that it becomes worthless, unusable, dirty, disgusting. Nobody would want it. We do that emotionally. We hang on to bullshit and lies and broken things, thinking, oh, I'll fix that. Oh, I'll fix that. Well, if you're going to fix it, why are you sitting around watching tarot readings when you could be fixing stuff? You know it's bullshit. You know it's dead. Whatever it is for you. This could be your career. This could be relationships. This could just be a mentality you have of you. So, yeah. Cut that crap out, man. Cut it out. Why is the Mother of Swords here? Queen of Swords, however you want to call her. Okay. Oh, all right. We got a few things. a few things to say about this one. The universe wants to tell you a lot of things. These came first. So here we go. We're going to lay 4 of them out here. I hope we can keep them on camera so you can see them. Let's see. Oh, what are you cutting out? Pain. Heartache. Yeah. Wheel of Fortune over. Yeah, cut out the pain. It's time. This was one of the first cards out. The universe is telling you, let that pain go. Cut it out. It's bullshit and brokenness. Because there's new beginnings, new stable things coming. Yeah, a balanced emperor. If you're on the soulmate journey, it's probably your deep soul connection that you've been manifesting in. It's coming, but you got to let go of this. You know what's bullshit and broken in your life that you're holding on to. Let that go. Because look at this. This isn't even a heart anymore. Okay? Not even a heart anymore. You got new beginnings coming. Let them come in. I didn't even look at the bottom. Yeah. You're in your head. This, at least we're progressing though. I'll give you that. We went from 7 to 8. So yeah, we're moving on down, but you got to be careful because this energy, this overthinking, because you can't get out of that. On some decks, it's a woman standing there and she got little soft ropes on her hands. Her hands aren't even tied behind her back, so she can take her blindfold off and she can use the swords to cut what's holding her hands, and she can walk right out of there. All right? My nose itches. Confirmation. You can walk right out of that. And if you stay here, you're going to end up leaving yourself out in the cold. Oh, there's our bullshit again. There's our bullshit. Okay? Step into the flow. Let the universe take you places. On new adventures. You got new beginnings coming. Learn your lessons for new beginnings. All right. What do you need to look at? What is this? I'm just feeling shadow work. It's the only word that's come into my mind. Shadow work. Shining the light into the places that are dark. Okay. All right. No. Back on top again. We have our bullshit. You got to look at your bullshit. And this one came out in reverse. And I'm going to take it this way. Somebody's not celebrating. Somebody's not communicating. And it's bullshit. And it doesn't bring justice. Remember, these are read together, and these are also read together. Your justice may be cutting off communication with cutting off whatever's broken. Quit celebrating broken things. Right? This is the only thing standing. This weak ass shit. It's the only thing blocking your happiness. Okay? What's next? Yeah. You're carrying around burdens and not talking about it. Why are you burdened? Because you're holding on to things that are broken and not accepting, oh, well, this was for a time and a season. We're letting this go. Don't be an emotional hoarder. Because just like people hoard physical things, we can hoard emotional things, and it puts us in the same place. You may be a minimalist. You may be, Jen, I don't have nothing. All I have is a phone, a beanbag chair, and an air mattress. I live on nothing in a studio. I even eat ice cubes so I don't have to worry about dishes. that's not healthy. Being in an extreme one way or another, it's not healthy. And then you can still have emotional baggage. Why? I don't know. That's a question you have to ask you. I can't answer that for you. You're learning to walk away from what's broken. Oh, yeah. And it's surprising the ever-living crap out of you. Now, towers can be bad. They can be scary. They can be gross. But all they really do is they shake us up. And maybe I've rattled you. Maybe I've shocked you. I don't know. Maybe I'm unsettling your foundation. But the minute you start cutting this out, it will rattle your foundation, and you will learn that walking away from broken things leads to new beginnings, balance, and all the good things, right? I mean, it's not going to be all good. You're going to have tower moments all the time. You're going to have to deal with, as long as we're dealing with people, there's always going to be bullshit. Always going to be people who hold back, people who are broken, people who carry burdens they don't need, people who lie to us, people who are broken. But that's not our problem. We have to give us the love, right? Because if you think about it like we're on an airplane, they always say, put your oxygen mask on first, right? Because you're no good if you can't breathe, right? You can't help somebody else if you can't breathe. But once that tower hits and you start learning what's bullshit in your life and what needs to go, you start moving forward quickly. That can be a card of communication. Maybe somebody decides to communicate and flip this. And it shocks you and you learn some things. I don't know, maybe you just get tired of all this, tired of the pain, and you get up and you start chasing your new beginnings quickly. Either way, these are two really fast energies, and it's bang, 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 bang. That's all I'm feeling, just whoosh, right? What's under this? Oh, and it freaks you out. Yeah, that's why, that's the tower. This just feels like this, right? That, I don't like change. I don't like to move this fast. I don't like it. Stop resisting. Because what's underneath it? Where have we seen this guy? Where have we seen this guy? Where have we seen this guy? Right there. The truth moves you forward. To what? The Ace of Pentacles. The slowest energy in the deck. And where have we had slow energy before? Oh, this guy. This guy. Yeah. So yeah, it's going to be fast, and then it's going to be truthful. But it's also something that's needed to happen for a long time. All right. I have no idea what we're going to call this video because, I do the titles at the end. So if you're here, especially if you're all the way here at this point in the reading, you were supposed to be here. Something I said, something you saw, something you felt needed to happen. All right. What else do you want them to know, Miss Ma'am? What other piece of advice do they need to know before I let them finish the rest of their day? Okay, yeah, you're sad right now. Takes a lot to make a horse sad. There's my cat. Sir, we're trying to talk to people. I'm trying to help them with their life. Yeah, because they're sad. Yeah, I know. You want, yeah. Yeah. Anyway, this is Mo. He likes to wreck shop and sneeze everywhere. You tried to make an appearance in my last video. Come here. Gosh. Oh man. Yeah, see the tower. Sometimes you gotta have your world scattered, right? And it's sad when your world gets scattered and you don't know which way to go and how everything's supposed to lay out, because some energy, be it a cat or the universe, comes in and shuffles your whole deck, right? Turns your new beginning upside down, right? Yeah, it can leave you in sadness. It can leave you in heartache and heartbreak. What? Rejection. Yeah. Being rejected, it hurts. Leaves you sad. And this is, it's upright right now, but it's the energy off, it's upside down. Yeah. Yeah, you're sad. Why? Because you've been lying. You've been lied to. And you took those lies and you internalized them. You said, I guess it's true. Whoop, whoop. I'm not single and free to pursue. Yes, off camera. There, squish it all together. Yeah. You took all that in and you put it in your head. But the nice thing about this is you can get out anytime you want to. It's the beauty of free will. Somebody may put you in this energy after rejecting you and lying to you, breaking your heart. But you can get out anytime you want. That's your reading. I hope it helped. If it found you, please like, share, or subscribe, whatever you feel led to do. If you want a personal, I have my website and my About page. And go see me over there. I'll do what I can do. Thank you. I appreciate you for making it to this point in the video. Hope you have a great day.